Justin back on the loud pedal. Through 1 and 2, good restart for the Works Limited 57 of Justin Sanders. Lap traffic is there and Selzy has closed. Into turn 2, Sanders up top, here comes Selzy. Down the back straightaway, the race is for the lead. Selzy down low, Sanders upstairs. Just as it did good, Mark Barroso turns the 33 wins combined between your top two. Lap car, Barroso right there, Selzy going to venture a little bit lower. That time by 7 to go. Colby Copeland now has a run on Selzy into 1 and 2. That was close. Dominic back to the inside. He'll retake second. That's exactly what Sanders wants to see, who bangs wheels with Barroso. Dominic Selzy takes the lead. Here comes Sanders back to the inside, though. Oh, we're going to go red. We have a nasty one off turn 1. Down the back straightaway. White flag is going to wave this time by as track conditions change here in the latter stages. Final lap around for Justin Sanders. Selzy, Copeland right there down the back straightaway. Final set of corners. Selzy right there on his tail tank, but he's not going to get him. Justin Sanders wins in his debut with the Works Unlimited 57 team.
Into turn 1 they go. It's a drag race off at 2. Look at Justin Sanders around the top. Dominic Selzy slots himself in second. Colby Copeland with an aggressive move. Here's Colby Copeland underneath Dominic Selzy. Colby Copeland, oh my, is on the hammer early in the 16A. He's up to second. Justin Sanders, your leader. Colby Copeland second. Third is Selzy. Fourth is Balovic. Fifth is Bud Kading. Back to Rico. Joe Myers. Kading of the Tim variety. Caleb Montgomery. Sean Becker. 2 laps are in. We're going to hit lap traffic in about probably another lap and a half. Terminal velocity stuff here at Petaluma Speedway as Sanders leads Copeland, who begins to bridge the gap a little bit. Clicks off lap number 10. Sanders, Copeland, Selzy, Golovic, Bud Kading. That's your top 5. Sanders coming up on Sean Watts. Sean Watts put together some good laps himself. 11 down, 19 to go. Can't help but think if Copeland puts together a couple of perfect laps, he can run down Sanders, who's still behind Sean Watts in the 98. 23 down, 7 to go. Watts stumbles in front of Sanders. Sanders going to try to get to the inside of Watts. He did it. That might have done it there if Watts is that difficult to pass. The Sanders is by Watts. Copeland coming up on Watts now. Copeland around Watts almost immediately. See what happens here as we come up on John Clark again. 24 in the books. 25 now, 5 to go. 2 to go for Justin. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green, green, green. Copeland's going to follow Sanders in. And Sanders squirts away down the backstretch. Copeland just does not have the opportunity to get around Sanders. 28 laps are down. Copeland standing up in the cockpit, pulling up on the steering wheel, trying to get more speed. As the white flag comes out, 1 to go. Your winner here at Petaluma is Justin Sanders.
Shane Golovic to the inside of Tanner Carrick, that's for 4th. Move Sugar Shane up to the 4th spot, gets around Tanner Carrick. Your leader, Kyle Hurst, now has caught the rear of the field. He slides up in front of the 55A, but loses a lot of time. Sanders closes in the 57. Dominic Selzy right there, boy. Sanders with a big run. He'll dive to the inside. Kyle Hurst. Kyle has to hit the binders. Now Sanders, your new leader. Here comes Dom Selzy. Sanders back to the lead on lap number 22. Dominic Selzy to the bottom, trying to get around Hurst, unable to do so. 23 laps down, 7 to go. Dominic Selzy with another move to the inside. He'll try to clear the 0 car. What a slider by Selzy. Drifts off just enough to let Hurst get back by. 6 to go. Can Hurst close in again? A lap and a half to go to decide the Louie. Hurst drives it in deep into 3 and 4. White flag this time by Justin Sanders in search of win number 20 this year. Can he get it done? 4-car length advantage down the backstretch. Into 3 and 4. Off at turn number 4. He'll get it. Justin Sanders wins the Louie. Followed by Hurst, Selzy, Golovic.
And we are underway. Wheel stands already. Justin Sanders quickly to the lead. J.J. Hickle in the 63 car running in second. Hickle able to keep Sanders within striking distance. 3-car lengths and a big wheel stand coming off at turn number 4. Dominic Selzy in the 41 for third and fourth behind J.J. Hickle. Already with a 12.96 second lap. Your leader, the 57 of Justin Sanders. And more wheel stands coming out of turn number 2. It's Selzy and Day doing battle. Day on the inside, Selzy on the outside. Dominic Selzy working that high line. He's committed to it there. Seesaw and 3 wide coming out of turn number 2. J.J. Hickle able to hang on to second position. Hickle to the bottom side. Selzy on the top, able to lay into the gas a little bit earlier, and he is working on the 63 of Hickles that come out of turn number 2. Wheel to wheel down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Selzy in the SE Incorporated sponsor machine, unable to get by JJ for the last 3 laps now. There's your second and third place cars coming out of turn number 2. J.J. Hickle lifting that front end off the ground coming out of turn number 2. Selzy, that's Dominic on the outside. Will he finally make the pass? Yes, he does. Dominic Selzy into second position. Hickle nearly bicycles in 1 and 2, and we go caution. Green flag is in the air. And a clean start as Justin Sanders lifts the front end off the ground. Here comes Shane Golovic. Golovic looking to the inside of the 41 of Dominic Selzy. No harm, no foul on the restart here as Sanders going to hang on to the lead, but Selzy starting to make a move. Lifting that left front Hoosier off the ground nearly all the way around turns 1 and 2. Coming right at you on FlowRacing.com. Selzy now dives to the inside as Sanders go to the high side. Down the back straightaway they go. Selzy trying everything he can to find out where that 41 car can find some hookup to get past Justin Sanders. What a masterful job Justin Sanders has done early on, getting through lap traffic. And now we've got a battle for the lead as Selzy slide jumps Sanders in 1 and 2. Can't make it stick, but now it's a different race. Selzy has caught him and is really putting the pressure on the 57 of Justin Sanders. Sanders down low, Selzy up high. Selzy diamond cuts the corner and lifts the front wheels off the ground, exiting turn number 2. 27 down and 3 laps to go this time by. And a gaggle of cars in front of your leader as the laps begin to wind down. Selzy had a great run and an awesome slide job to get by him, but could not make it stick, exiting turn number 2. 28 down, white flag, next time by. Selzy and Sanders running 1 and 2. Golovic a distant third. White flag in the air this time by. Leaders up on the high side. White flag is in the air, a third mile to go. A bobble by Sanders as he goes to the inside, but Selzy is too far back to take advantage, and he's got a couple of lappers between himself and the leader, and your winner as he sweeps the night here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway, the 57 of Justin Sanders.
Flow Racing replay. Golovic, yeah, looks like he got bound up or something over there. That car just snap rolled, and then Selzy and Sanders nowhere to go. And replay. Golovic, yeah, looks like he got bound up or something over there. That car just snap rolled, and then Selzy and Sanders nowhere to go. And
Day dips down low, out of the rubber a little bit. That's going to cost him. Then he missed the rubber coming off of the back straightaway. Here comes Sanders. Sanders shoots by the 57, drives them side by side off of turn number 4. Day comes back. They touch, and down the front straightaway. Day and Sanders. Sanders slides to a stop on the inside. A flat right rear for Corey Day. And that's going to give the lead to Dominic Selzy. What do you think, GT? Would be calling the paramedics over for me after that one. Here's a replay. Wow. Watch him go with